Hi everyone, this is Astera. I hope that you are all enjoying your long bank holiday weekend. Last week I promised you a video on resilience and on the strategies that I use to become more resilient. When I started making this video today, I've quickly realized that it's just too many things that needs to be included, so I've decided that I will actually do a series of shorter videos on resilience. And today I want to start with the very foundation of resilience that many of us would not even think about or just simply forgot about it. And the very foundation of being resilient is to have a healthy body. Without healthy body, without keeping your body in shape, in the way that it can function properly every day, you cannot really become resilient. No matter what sort of other techniques, like working with beliefs or rewriting your life narratives, you would choose and you would try to work with, without having this foundation of the healthy body, I'm quite sure nothing will really work. So the first thing to take care of when you want to become more resilient is to take care of your body. One thing to remember is that your body is like a little biochemical plant. And that means that it needs high quality fuel. It's not about any fuel, because low quality fuel doesn't work, and this little plant can't run on empty either. So you need to provide your body on daily basis with all the necessary ingredients that it needs to process inside and to produce all the substances that your body needs. So you provide all those necessary ingredients like protein, carbs, fat, electrolytes, vitamins, you name it. You provide it to your body with the food that you're eating every day and with the beverages that you drink every day. So you need to make sure that the food and the beverages that you have on a daily basis are of high quality. And there are lots of people out there who think that it's enough if they eat something when they are hungry, just to keep their stomach full, and then everything is fine because they don't feel hunger anymore, so it means that everything is alright. And even if they eat highly processed foods, there's nothing wrong with it. But unfortunately this doesn't work like that, because when you eat highly processed food, you do not really have lots of important, valuable ingredients in this kind of food, and what you provide to your body is just highly processed food with usually quite high quantities of sugar and fat, which are not necessarily good. So people who eat highly processed food, while they have lots of problems with gaining weight, they at the same time may actually literally starve their bodies. Because it's not only about having your stomach full, it's about providing the proper nutrition to your body. So make sure that you have a balanced diet, and whether you're a vegetarian or vegan or whether you eat meat, there are ways to balance your diet. One of the things is to remember to eat lots of vegetables, good carbs like pasta or rice. If you eat this sort of carbs, the sugar is released slowly but steadily to your bloodstream, so you don't have those spikes if you eat highly processed food with lots of sugar, and you actually want to keep your sugar more or less on the same level throughout the day. So also for some people it works if they have smaller amount of food, but let's say 5 times a day instead of 3 bigger meals during the day. So, but that's pretty individual, I would say. So I wouldn't necessarily go with 5 small meals if you're quite fine with 3 meals and it works for you. But this is what you should pay attention to. When your body needs fat, but it's not about the highly processed fat, which is not good to your body, but it's about fatty acids. It's about this healthy fat, and you can find it in oily fish like salmon or other fish that is oily, in olive oil, in nuts, also avocado if you like. So that's that kind of fatty acids that you should provide to your system. Then another very important thing is to remember to stay hydrated throughout the day. And that means that we adults, we should drink at least 1.5 liter of water every day. And that's at least, because if it's hot outside, we may need even up to 3 liters, 2.5 at least. Or when you are fighting some infection, you have high temperature, that's also when you need more water. So just remember to stay hydrated, and when I say water, I mean water. It's not about having other beverages with lots of sugar, for example, or lots of caffeine. Because when you drink other beverages that contain high levels of sugar, they are not necessarily hydrating you that well, and what you're doing is you're providing excessive sugar to your system, and that's not good for you. You may have those, spikes of sugar in your bloodstream, which makes you feel funny, and you may have problems with getting weight as well if you eat or drink too much sugar. Then also all the beverages with high caffeine content, which is tea and coffee, but also different energy drinks. And all these beverages, they don't really hydrate you, they actually dehydrate you. And it's still okay to have a couple of cups of tea or a coffee per day, but you shouldn't overdo it. So just remember to make sure that you don't overdrink this sort of beverages. And well, with the energy drinks, I would definitely not recommend drinking these at all, but some people sometimes need one. So but it's all about balancing everything. If you sometimes have a need to treat yourself, for example, and eat some highly processed food like some sweets, chocolates or biscuits, if you have it once in a while, there is nothing wrong with it. But nevertheless, you should remember to make sure that your diet is balanced every day. We all have our sins. I sometimes eat a bit of chocolate or a bit of peanuts or something like that. But I try to keep it as low as possible. So your takeaway from this video is to make sure that you eat well and that you take a good care of your body, because without taking good care of your body, of the physical part of your person, you will not become more resilient. Healthy body is this basic foundation that you need to become more resilient in the long run. So thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.